Well, welcome along to Radcliffe Radio for tonight's National League North fixture between Radcliffe and Peterborough Sports. When the pair met earlier on in the season, it was a last gasp goal from tonight's visitors that secured the Turbines a share of the spoils. After a disappointing 1-0 defeat at the hands of Marine last time out, how will the Borough respond as they try to take a vital step towards safety once again? Brad Jackson, who now, of course, makes his way back into the squad after a brief illness. It'll be interesting to see if we are to see him tonight. But here come Peterborough as they look to work the ball forward via Jarvis. Jarvis to Felix, delivers the ball in towards the back post. It's met by Van Leer at the back post before it strikes the arm of a Radcliffe body. And Peterborough Sports have got a penalty in the opening 2 minutes. Referee took his time to think about that one, but it's been awarded to Peterborough, and as they did when these sides met earlier in the season, they've got a free kick in the opening exchanges.
Not free kick.
Sorry, penalty, not free kick. Sorry, Anton just corrected me there. Radcliffe players still perplexed about that decision, but I think me and Anton are of the shared opinion that it probably was the right decision. But Michael Giassi has the chance in the opening 2 minutes to put the Turbines in front. Sends Matthew out the wrong way, and Peterborough Sports lead early doors. Radcliffe 0, Peterborough Sports 1. And it's Michael Giassi who makes amends for his missed penalty from last time these sides met. And well, Anton, there's work to do early doors.
It's not the start that you want, is it? At all. A costly penalty given away, and I think, as you said there, it was hard to say. It came so fast, but I think our arm's in an unnatural position, so it's not going to be. This is like if the referee sees it, it's going to be given against you, and in that case, it was. And Giassi steps up, as you said, sent you out the wrong way, tucked it away,
and Walker will be set to take this free kick now as he delivers once more in towards the mix side. Well, it's just off the line. Looked like it was going to end up in the back of the net, but just about. Peterborough did well to read the situation well and just about cleared it away. But Radcliffe, well, they played themselves into a little bit of trouble as Peterborough looked to come forward. But it looks to have woken them up a little bit. Now to Sargent once more. Shuffles it out to the left for Duxbury again. He's forced all the way back to Roscoe. Radcliffe are going to have to be patient here as they try and break through the Peterborough Sports back line. Here's Walker. Just inside the Turbines half. Now finds Sargent. Threads the ball nicely down the line for Dudley, who's looking to drive towards goal in the penalty area now, looking to turn his defender inside and out. It's in the back of the net. It's a fantastic finish from Dudley, who just fires it beyond the reach of Paul Crook. He opened up his body absolutely fantastically and just wrapped the ball into the far corner, into the side net, and leaving absolutely no chance for Peter Crook. Radcliffe 1, Peterborough Sports 1.
It's great initial play from him, wasn't it? As soon as who laid off the ball to him? I couldn't remember.
I think it was Sargent.
Sarge played it through. I think he played it into him, and as soon as he's picked it up, he's opened his body up beautifully and placed it perfectly into the side netting of that bottom corner, and keeps Radcliffe in possession for now. It's now with Duxbury just in front of the Borough dugout as the rain or hailstorm just suddenly stops. Well, torrentially a bit does anyway. It's still raining faintly now. But it's out wide with Tom Walker. Looks to play inside. Looks to play 1-2. Gets half yard. Gets a shot off. Oh, millimetres away from finding that bottom far corner. But it's a great attempt.
It really is. It's a similar sort of technique to Dudley, isn't it? Where he opens up his body and just tries to place it into the far corner. Just trying to whip his foot round it, but on that occasion just unsuccessful. We know that it's Tom Walker territory. Obviously hit the back of the net from a similar sort of range against Southport.
Impossible for the keeper to get a glimmer to or a hand to at all, just because of sake of great position of the strike. But Peterborough Sports look to come forward on this left hand side. It's good quick feet initially, but Riley still got him covered, but the ball across is gone straight into the hand of Hewitt, who had his angles all covered as Brackley have now levelled against Rushall and now Scunthorpe and now double the lead against Darlington.
Yeah, he took control of that situation as well there, Hugh. We can hear him just in front of us really stamp down his authority, and that's something that you need in times like this, where although you might be on top of the Turbines dugouts, which Duxbury takes in field to Hancock, plays it into the centre for Glendon, who helps it out to the right for Tom Walker, who's looking to descend at goal now, about 25 yards out, plays it across for Dudley, who strikes it. It's a great save by Crook, but he bounces back out towards Greenfield. But what a save by Crook, who just parries it away from danger as well, as it looked goal bound once again from Anthony Dudley, but well declined on that occasion from the Peterborough Sports shot stopper. And here come Radcliffe as they're showing no signs of slowing down.
More so because there wasn't, as you say, there was no foul given, so it must have been for dissent that Josh Hancock's been carded for. But the cross has come in. It's a goal. Gassie's got another one. The throwing came in. Gassie spun, hits it on his left foot. He took a slight deflection and his net stood into his bottom corner, and Peterborough Sports are now back in front.
Radcliffe stunned to silence after they've been dominant for the past 25 minutes, but Peterborough Sports just hit them with a sucker punch 7 minutes from half time, and they lead once more at the Neuven Stadium. And once again, Radcliffe have got to turn this one back on its head. Second half much better than they did in the first half. Of course, found themselves a goal down after the opening 2 minutes. We've now played 4 minutes, and it's fair to say that Radcliffe looked a little more likely of the two of scoring as the ball's played to Tom Walker just offside. Radcliffe think that they've got an equalising goal, but it's not acknowledged that way. The offside flag goes up against Tom Walker to deny him yet another goal. But it's a great pass to find Tom Walker running through at goal. But the official on the near side quickly dampens any hope of Radcliffe grabbing an equalising goal. But it's fair to say, Anton, if that's a sign of things to come, then we've certainly got the tools in the arsenal to turn this one around.
Yeah, to say the least, it's just a matter of getting those opportunities right and timing the runs.
Met by the head of Roscoe before it's headed back on by the 14 in Auburn Jones, and that just breaks outside the penalty area for Peterborough, where a man hits the floor and it is eventually retrieved by Van Leer, who's still manoeuvring forward. Now Bland sprays it out towards the right-hand side once more with a nice-looking pass. Auburn Jones, out to Felix, delivers the ball in towards that near post, brought under control via Giassi, still marauding towards goal, but it's going to end up in the back of the net via a vital touch from what looked to be Brad Roscoe, and I think it will go down as an own goal. If not, it's a dream night at the office for Michael Giassi, who once again breaks Radcliffe hearts as they now lead by 3-1. And while Radcliffe had work to do at half-time, they've got even more work to do now, Anton.
Less than half an hour to go, and the next goal was crucial in this game, and the visitors have been able to get it.
Tom Walker set to take once more. Delivers it in towards that back post. Maynard, I'm not sure how he's missed a glorious chance. Claims that he had his shirt pulled, but I don't think that's enough really to stop him from really getting it on target and causing a problem for Crook.
It's grazed his head more than actually hit his head and gone towards goal, hasn't it? More so.
Well, just waiting to see if Roscoe is going to be allowed to be on the pitch for this one. He won't be allowed to, as he's receiving treatment, but Greenfield's free kick eventually does come in, reaches the head of Sargent, and it's just onto the roof of the net. Good chance that for Radcliffe to get a late goal back and certainly make it a more nervy final 5 minutes for the Turbines, but in the end, Radcliffe unable to profit from that one.
A difficult chance for Sargent, did well to get any form of contact on it, to be fair. A bit too much loft on the delivery, I feel, from Greenfield, but I think it was just a shame that a Roscoe on the pitch for Jackson, who looks to get half a yard. And digs across out towards the back post. Roscoe's up there, wins the header. Oh, Labby, really the header, he's hit the bar and it's...
So chance here late on as Awolabi flicks on, but as we just bypass into 8 minutes of stoppage time. So a few of the players just indicating that and making the point of that as well. Referee not yet blown his whistle as Harrison Woods' cross comes in. Cleared away though by Alban Jones, and that will be the final whistle. Radcliffe will fall victim to successive defeats, whereas Peterborough will extend their unbeaten run to 4.